Hey guys, Johnny here with another video, and today I'll be showing you how to set up the software for your eGPU setup. When you plug in your eGPU to your Mac and you boot up for the first time, you should be greeted, you shouldn't actually be greeted by anything. You'll probably see a black screen, and if you don't see a black screen, you might want to make sure that everything's connected properly and that everything's working right. Because your Mac will probably just be booting and using the Intel HD graphics, and if it just boots fine, and then you go into your device manager and you go into your display adapters and you see this, then you are fine and you're good to go, and you probably already have the drivers installed. But most likely, I'm pretty sure, I'm confident, totally confident, that this will not be the case and that you will have a black screen. So, what you're going to need to do is you're going to need an external monitor, and that will have to be connected to the GPU through HDMI or whatever it is that your monitor supports, and it'll have to go into the GPU. And so you'll have to restart your computer. Make sure, you might want to wait a minute before you restart your computer if you see a black screen, because, and seriously, make sure you don't do this, because you don't want to corrupt your boot files, and after you do that, it's kind of a pain because you have to restart over and over until it fixes the boot files. So you're going to have to wait a minute and get some time to boot everything up. Even though you can't see anything, you can count on it being booted up probably in a minute or two. So once that's done, then you turn it off and you turn it back on. Make sure your external monitor is plugged in, your external monitor, and then you'll probably get to your Windows and you'll log in and everything will be great and dandy from there. And your Mac might not do anything on the screen. So what you're going to need to do to fix that so that you can play off of your internal display like I do, then you're going to need to go to you're going to open up Device Manager, and you're going to want to check and make sure that everything's hooked up right. And you're going to go, so hopefully I plan on sharing in the corners, one of these corners, the link to this guy here. This guy's blog post. So here he talks about Windows 10 eGPU setup with Optimus, and you're going to need to follow this, make sure everything's right. And number one rule is you're going to need an EVGA NVIDIA GeForce GTX series card, probably, most likely. And so you're going to go through here and it says install NVIDIA driver, use this one, and this one just came out in January of 2016. So you're going to need 361.75, and you're going to look that up. And when you look it up, make sure you say Windows 10. Probably just look up exactly what I looked up here, because if you don't look up Windows 10, you're going to get like the Windows 8. The top ones shown are usually I'll show you guys. So it's just a game ready driver, and really it only, see, Windows 7, Windows 8, no Windows 10, right? So what you're going to need to do is make sure that you say Windows 10. Don't forget that. Don't install the wrong drivers and waste time. So go to here, either one of these, it doesn't matter. And you're going to get there, and you can read all the stuff. See, it says beta support on GeForce GTX GPUs for external graphics over Thunderbolt 3, but it works over Thunderbolt 1 as well. But my recommendation is GeForce GTX GPUs, because that's what they made Optimus for. So you're going to download it, you're going to click that button, and you're going to download it, wait for it. It's going to take a while, probably. And so after you do that, then you are going to go to your NVIDIA GeForce GTX, and you're going to update driver software. And from there, you're going to say, browse my computer for software, but I would either say browse and then go to your downloads and then click on whatever it is and continue and say next, and then it'll say searching, and then it'll probably start to install it. But mine's already done, and if it doesn't do that, then you're going to say update driver software, browse my computer, and you're going to say let me pick from a list of device drivers on my computer. And you are going to pick the latest one, whatever the date is, and this one was released then, so I would pick this one. And then you'll say next, and I actually did this before and I had to wait a long time. Anyways, so you click next and you let it install. Wait for it to install, even if it takes a long time, just wait. And it'll finish, and then you can go to your power and you can shut down, and then you can restart. And before you restart, make sure your external monitor is unplugged, and you can restart and it should work. If it doesn't work, leave some comments down below the video and let me know. Thank you guys for watching my video. Subscribe if you want to see more of these videos. Like it if you like this one, and give me a thumbs down if you didn't like this video, and let me know what you didn't like about it so I can improve. Thank you.